So part two to literally what just happened. Also, my audio quality sounds a lot clearer on here. I'm on my phone now. I was on my service. So this takes place after the concert. In 8th grade, this same day, I had sent an email to him asking for his number. We're talking about Levi. I sent him an email asking for his number because Robin dared me to. I'm like, okay, yeah, why not? There's whatever. And there's so much more in this story, but I feel like I need to highlight this event because this changed a lot of shit. So I asked him for his number on email. I also went into a document that I had made earlier that year and was like, what did I do September the 12th? Because on the document I said September 12th, 2022, I'm going to do something for myself. And I'm like, I know it revolves Levi. I don't know what, but I do know it does. I don't know, again, I don't know what happened, what I did, what. I need to move my phone over. This is going to look really janky. I need to pause. One moment. I hope that I look more in the middle and that didn't just bother all of you. I'm so sorry. So, again, I'm kind of just, like, saying what I'm thinking, because, like, babes, that's who Pending is. That's who Heston is. And I used to think of them as, like, separate beings, but now I'm like, no. Pending is the embodiment of Heston, babes. Also, I think my Samsung might be putting a filter on my skin, because it looks a little too perfect from over here. I could be wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong, because I don't love the idea of that. I don't like the idea of perfection. I don't. It kind of disgusts me. I'll be honest. So, okay, it's 7:18. Jesus. Where were we? Ooh, asking for the phone number. I sent the email, and then later, it was incentive day. So, I got out of the study hall that I was put in because I had to finish my work because it was missing. I think it was for math. I'm pretty sure it was for math. And so I just put my stuff down in the study hall, and I'm like, I'm gonna go, like, walk and, like, see if he's there, if, like, I can talk to him. I got him during passing period. And, so, ignore the mute. So, I got him during passing period. Like, I found him. He was at his locker. And I'm like, now or never, baby. Now or never. I was wearing my jean jacket that makes me look like a stereotypical gay kid. Love that jean jacket. That was, like, all I wore that year. Or, like, I wore that a lot last year. Loved it. I went to his locker, and I'm like, I'm looking down at the floor. I, like, remember this a lot. I don't, like, remember all of it. It's just, like, talking to, like, a therapist about, like, your fucking trauma. Like, this, like, it doesn't, like, haunt me in the middle of the night, but, like, the way I feel now that I'm saying this feels like I'm talking about trauma, and I don't love that. I don't love that. You know, it does feel nice to get it out in the open, though. And I hope this helps somebody, if it's you, Levi, or, you know, it's somebody else, or maybe I come back, like, a year later, and I'm like, oh my god, this was so brave of me. Love me for this. So, ooh, okay, so I go to his locker, I'm like, hey, Levi, I'm looking down at the floor, in my jean jacket, yes, I remember this, and I'm like, hey, Levi, could I get your phone number? There was probably a conversation after this, or before this, and he's like, we can't do anything, I'm Christian, end quote. If anybody ever forgets this quote, Well, okay, my therapist won't. No, she like quotes this like on a session by session basis, babes. Or it's either she quotes it or I quote it. Because I was not thinking like that, babes. At that time, I think where your head was somewhere it shouldn't be, in the gutter. I also just realized that the people from school can't even watch this because I swear in it. Which maybe means you can't see it. I hope you can see it. I sincerely hope you can see this. Because I made this for you, not for anybody else. Well, okay, for other people too, but like specifically for you. And to kind of just like get it out there. Oh, and I was talking in the first part about what had happened in 7th grade. I also think like if we got your side, it'd probably like change some opinions. Like I don't think I'm holding anything that I know of back. But whatever. Okay, so we can't do anything. I'm Christian. Also, the entire time I'm at his locker, I'm like, do you hate me? Like, I understand if you hate me. Like, you can hate me. Like, you can hate me. I hurt you. You can hate me. You can hate me. You can hate me. Like, he's like, I don't hate you. I'm like, that's nice to know, I guess. I would say he ignores me more than ever. I think the one time he didn't. Actually, I haven't really talked to him that I know of, or like anything about like the whole Leo thing and that I liked him and stuff like that. Like we haven't talked about the relationship. What I keep holding the microphone like this, and I'm pretty sure this is like you cannot hear me when my microphone is down. Okay, so yeah, he basically just ignores me now. And one event that like keeps coming up in my mind is we were ice skating. He turns this way into like my lane kind of thing. Like where I was going, he turned into, so I crashed because I'm like, I cannot fucking stop this now. I'm not a bad skater, but I'm also not a great ice skater, babes. And I'm pretty sure he was trying to put his chair away because he wanted to free do it. I don't know what you'd call that. Freestyle. I don't know. Okay, I have to use a chair because my balance is not very good, and I feel like if I tried to actually skate, I'd fall on my face. I don't want to do that. Okay, maybe next year I'll be like, I'm ditching the cha. Yeah. You know, like, I don't know. Okay? So he turns into my fucking lane. And I'm not mad at you for this. Like, it was kind of cool, honestly. We crash. I grab onto his shoulder, pull him down with me. And so we're both just like on the ice, laying. Actually, I was more laying. I don't honestly know what really happened to him. Also, I'm pretty sure when I crashed into him, I was listening to art pop in my left earbud, on my watch, on my earbud. Also, like, right after that, or right before that, I'm pretty sure Truth Be Told by Matthew West, his solo song, was playing off my liked songs list. I'm like, oh my fucking god, I did not know this was on here. And how, out of the 500 songs on my liked songs list, did it choose this one? The spirits are trying to tell me something. I paused. I literally was like, I paused on one of the roundabout, I don't know what it would be called, like a side a rounded side of the skating rink. I paused. I'm like, oh my God, how is this happening? What I just said. And then, I crashed into him. And for like a moment, when the crash occurred, I'm like, it felt like the energy went back to how it was in like 7th grade, and we had like our dynamic, and that dynamic came back in 8th grade when we had to be partners in math, because his usual partner, who I recently liked, I sincerely hope nobody heard what I just said. What did I say? Kind of thing. Okay. Was gone, had a choir lesson. So, the teacher was like, okay, Levi, be partners with Heston. And I'm pretty sure when he said Levi, he pointed at me. Or he said Levi and Levi. I don't remember, okay? I do not. Actually, I think I was called Levi and he was called Xander. Damn it, I just said his name. Fuck my life. It's important to the story, apparently. Okay, so, I gotta turn my Wi-Fi on here so I can check docs. Because I wrote this down. Or I'm pretty sure it's something I wrote down. I wrote down something about this. I know that for a fact. Because so we did our math. That was great. Like, our dynamic had returned. It was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this is amazing. This is, I did not want to get up off that chair. And then he was like, well, you can go, like, sit in your spot till, like, he comes back. And I'm like, okay, sounds great. I seriously did not want to get up. I just wanted to, like, soak in the moment kind of thing. It was awkward. It was very awkward at first. I forgot all about that. I'm looking at, like, what I had wrote. Yeah, I said it was awkward, which was not wrong. It was also, my eyes look very bloodshot like that. Also, there's a hair over here I did not know about. Oopsies. Okay, I need to close these tabs. I don't need them. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, so okay, I sat down in my spot, which was in the front of the class. Then I cried because something in me felt like it had changed. Like, I didn't like him anymore. Like, something was telling me that this needed to happen to realize I never liked him, is what I thought then. I currently think it is a way to symbolize that he likes me. I understand it. You don't. If it doesn't, and I don't like him, I would still like to be friends with him. He's a cool guy. That's what I have there, except the cool guy thing. So I don't think it's that. I'm like, it symbolizes that he... Okay. I more kind of think of it as, like, he took over the burden in the relationship. So, like, he had to figure out the shit. And now I like him again, so now I have to figure out the shit. Well, he's figuring out his shit, I hope. Because, again, I want everybody to evolve into a beautiful, wonderful creature. And, you know, be themselves. I think people aren't themselves enough. And I really do think that you, specifically, are not being yourself. Whether that is yourself and you like me, or if that's you're hiding yourself to conform with the popular people because you think you're popular, which I wouldn't say you're not. And also, popularity is fucking overrated either way. Like, it can get you through things, but, like, if you have good friends, they should also help you get through those things. So I feel bad for you. And although I don't really like your friend JJ, yes, you, JJ, I think I was talking to my therapist, or I was watching a video about ADHD unmasking, and Levi said something about like how like when JJ goes away from people, he doesn't do great in the first few minutes, and then he's like, I don't want to be by people kind of thing. Like, tell me that does not sound like he has ADHD. Also, I'm pretty sure, Levi, you have ADHD, or you're neurodivergent in some way, just because like we connected so well, and most of the people that I learned that I have connected with are neurodivergent, or they're feminine people, which you also seem to be, and I don't want you to hide that. I want you to be yourself, like I just fucking said. And if yourself does not like me, I am actually fucking fine with that. Like, seriously, like, you don't have to like me like that. Could we be friends though? You're a cool person, I will say that. You helped me through a lot of shit. Maybe I don't know the real you. Maybe I'm wrong about it. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, now I have a voice in my head saying, no, you're not. And no, it's not like a voice like I'm schizophrenic. It's like a spiritual voice. I know that sounds fucking crazy, but you need to stay with me here. Like, I'm delusional, but it hurts nobody. It's not like my voices in my head are like, you need to bend down your ass. They're not like that. They're not. They're just fucking not. I also believe that you have been communicating through music with me, like, because in bio today, especially, there was like, I envisioned this like green kind of like ectoplasmy kind of energy, like holding on to my left earbud. I'm like, babes, I knew it. I've known it for like a week that like he's been communicating in music. Actually, more than a week, more than a few weeks probably. Probably a few weeks. He's communicating through music. Also, it feels like you are regurgitating things to me, or you're very flippy floppy on it. You're like, oh my god, this could be beautiful, this could work out. Boo, you're losing me. You're losing me. Stop. You're losing me. I can't find my heartbeat anymore. You're losing me, kind of thing. I also think, with the whole you're losing me kind of thing, one, I am not chasing you anymore. I cannot. The ball has been in your court since I said I liked you, since I asked for your phone number inside, and you said, we can't do anything, I'm Christian. Like, I literally cannot do anything anymore to, like, fuel this relationship. The only thing that I can do is, well, this. And taking time for myself and learning what I have to learn. Because, like, I've gotten readings, and I believe this shit, because this shit rings true. And again, I'm not hurting anybody with these thoughts. So, I hate this feeling. This feeling that I'm feeling right now. Like I'm crazy. Like I'm insane. Like I'm delusional. I may be delusional, but it's not hurting anybody. I can like who I want, and people should be able to think that the person likes them. Though if there are signs that they don't, probably should read those signs. I believe that this could work. We're both civilized individuals. Also, a lot of the readings I've been getting recently are like, you think of me as a god, and I'm like, how the fuck do you think of me as a god? I feel so shitty. Like, you are a god. You are a god, not me. And then, like, sometimes I feel really in my energy, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, I understand why this person thinks of me as a god. I'm amazing. Not saying you aren't, but, like, insecurities. Isn't that fun? And, you know, I'm still finding my place. And, oh, we were about JJ and unmasking. Oopsies. The whole, like, unmasking ADHD and, like, becoming your true self and stuff like that. I feel like I'm really going through that, too. But also, like, I don't particularly like JJ. I don't hate him. Again, kind of on my dislike list. But, like, I feel for him. Like, I feel bad that he has to conform. I feel bad that everybody has to conform. And that he has to wear a mask, and that you have to wear a mask, and everybody has to wear a mask, whether that is to hide their neurodivergency or to hide some simple fact about themselves, because it could potentially lead to something bad. I hate that. I really fucking hate that. And yeah, JJ, I'm not particularly fond of you, as you are. Annoying, loud, talks too much. Says some really, really distasteful shit. But, like, everybody is on their own journey. I would never, like, I've seen movement from people. Again, I don't hate a lot of people. I hate 2 people. Very clear reasons why. But, like, everybody can evolve. Everybody. I say so fucking much, bro. Oh my Jesus Christ. Just, like, I don't know. I will say, the first time that I had an idea of doing a video like this, it was not gonna go this way. It was gonna be a lot fucking worse. It was gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't like you anymore. You know, I hope you find the person that you want. I do hope you find the person you want. Or that be someone else. Or me. I tried to flip it so it sounded less selfish, but that didn't work. Because I was running off of caffeine, I'm pretty sure, and, like, dying that day, and I got super depressed and was like, this could never work. I'm pretty sure I cried in bio too. I don't know, also, like, so much shit that, like, is said just, like, resonates with me, like, in English. Like, so much shit resonates, babes. So much shit. Also in English, I'm super fucking anxious, and I know it's your energy that's making me anxious. I know it. I fucking know it. I don't know why. But, like, because again, I don't know why. Also, I keep running into you, like, continuously, and I don't think that's, like, something that is trying to tell me. I think that's the universe trying to fucking tell you to wake up, smell the roses, look around, like, we keep intersecting paths. And I think you know this. Okay, actually, I know you know this. We're gonna do more absolutes, and if I'm wrong, you are allowed to tell me. I may not believe you, as I am entitled to my beliefs, but, like, I've had multiple readings where they're like, you told somebody about this, like, what's between me and you, and they gave you bad advice, and you're taking that advice, which is to just be stagnant, and that I'm gonna come forward. I'm not coming forward. I literally cannot. I have nothing else to say. I'm now in my learning era and figuring this shit out. The feminine should not chase. The masculine should. And in this thing, you are the divine masculine, as I am the divine feminine, of fucking course. Also, for a while, I thought of myself as like, well, why can't he like me? I'm so like a girl. And like, after like, you know, the changes started happening, just puberty in general, I'm like, that is such a harmful belief. I'm not like competing with these girls for him. I'm not really competing with anybody. I am me. I'm not another person. We don't have a lot of history. Like, we know things about each other. And which I don't know how it was ever learned, but what I do also love is that if something real happens, we know a lot about each other. There's also a lot we don't know, so a little mystery keeps it mixed up, you know. I love that. Oh my god, my vision's going blurry. Recreating that Katy Perry moment on stage. Wait a moment. So I was just thinking about, like, a song that I did, a cover that I did, and it was one that I was sitting in front of the window, so it was Fruit. The other set was Never Really Over and Bonus of Gold Rush. And I'm like, Never Really Over was about D, because it used to be, like, when that song first came out, I still liked D at the time. I liked D up until probably 2022, and then one day I searched up how to get rid of hyperfixation on a person. I looked it up, had the article. I told the English teacher I was gonna go read it when I got home. Never read it. And then the next thing that I knew, I liked Levi. I don't know. Also, I feel bad that I always did, like, notes. I do wish we had, like, these conversations in person or over the phone. Why I asked for your phone number, not for any reasons like that. Your head was in the gutter. Oh, we can't do anything, I'm Christian. I still cannot believe you fucking said that. Like, what in you told you to say that? And do you regret it now? Oh yeah, and like the next thing I knew, I liked you. And oh, I remember what we were talking about. So the videos. The day it rained in Southern California, I know for a fact, was about you. Because I know this for a fact because it was literally about me getting out of my depressive state, which I had been in for many years until we met and we conversed and we talked and we were friends. And, you know, it helped me get out of so much shit. Oh my god, my nose itches. And I don't want my mic to be compressed. There's a word for it. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's only... Actually, it's probably like 8 now, let's be honest. Okay, it's almost 8. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning. I'm pending, and will constantly be pending. I don't think there'll ever be a stage in my life where I'm not... Actually, maybe when I'm dead. Then I won't be pending anymore. I will be... Like, I'll still be artist name pending, but, like, my life won't... I won't still be looking for a purpose. I will be put in a new reality where maybe I do know my purpose. Maybe death shows you your purpose. Or maybe I have to redo it all again. Existence is hard, folks. Existence is hard. Conformity is hard. I hate it. Should not really ever have to conform. I hate when people say, like, you have to hide yourself for anything. If people don't like the real you, they just don't like you. If you have to hide for somebody, you are not doing it right. You need to be yourself as much as you can. I know it's hard. And I might have a book that can help with that. I don't know. I've been reading it. I think I'm on like page 20-ish or something. There's like a huge foreword. Okay, actually, I'm pretty sure the forewords 2 pages. Okay. It's a hard book to read. It used some advanced words, but also it's a very, like, spiritually draining book because it's, like, helping you so much. I read it, and, like, I fell asleep for, like, 4 hours. And then I read it again, and, like, I didn't do that. But it's a good book. It's by David R. Hawkins. It's Letting Go, The Pathway to Surrender. Or of Surrender. One or the other. Queen Herbie, love her, talks about the book a lot on her podcast, House of Herbie, which may or may not have switched to Herbie House, because the photo on Spotify says Herbie House now. I don't know. She also just posted a new one yesterday, which was Thursday. Today is Friday when I'm recording this. Also, if you're seeing angel numbers, like, duplicate, like, not duplicates, Jesus Christ, like a repeating sequence of numbers, the universe is probably trying to tell you something. I'm just saying, like, the universe knows what it's doing. And, like, I see your fucking birthday everywhere. Everywhere. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. It's crazy. And then I get the constant readings. Weird. I just had some random TikToker view my TikTok profile. Fun. This was taxing. I loved it. There's nothing else that I can really think of right now. Oh, actually, there is. I do really believe that our energies are in tune and we're, like, experiencing the same things. I would seriously love to get in contact with you and just talk some shit through. Whether that happens or not, I care about you. You really did help me. Seriously. Like, I don't know if I would be here without what you've done for me. So. I want to say I love you, but like, not like that. Just like, I really do care for you. I hope you're doing okay. And know that your life is gonna go the way it's gonna go because it knows what it's doing. You know, your God or whoever the fuck you believe in. I don't really know. Because that is kind of a lie. I'm pretty sure you believe in God, as you said you are a Christian and you couldn't do anything. Here, we'll just have this conversation now. I'll say this to you and basically anybody. If I am dating somebody who is like, I'm Christian, I'm honestly, like, I'm fine. I'm not gonna, like, force my religion on you or anything. But, like, if you're going to a church, or if you have people that are, like, hurting you, or, like, hurting your beliefs about yourself, like, if they say, like, you can't be gay. I mean, there are a lot of churches that'll do that. I would not let you go to that church. I simply would not. We'd find another church. They have other churches. Because, again, I care about, you know, the person I'm dating, and I want the best for them, and I don't want them to be in a toxic environment or relationship in any way. And so I think if you think your God thinks that it's not okay for you to be gay, I will say this. That would not be your God. Your God wants what's best for you. That's not what's best for you. You shouldn't have to hide a core part of your identity. Nobody should have to hide core parts of their identity. Okay? I'll say it now. I love you. Take it in whichever way you want to. This is pending. Signing off. There we go with your birthday number again. For those. This is pending. Signing off. Seriously, I mean it. Be your fucking self. Do what you want to do. Your life will go okay. I promise. And also, I just talked to my therapist. Yeah, I thought I was going to end it. I will in a moment. I talked to my therapist yesterday because I had therapy yesterday. As you knew, I'm pretty sure. I had therapy yesterday. And I was talking to my therapist about how the universe will put you on a path, put you on a journey, and then when you're on that journey, you'll look back at the sign, these things that have happened, and you're like, oh my God, these were signs. This is the path I'm supposed to be on. Like, it will tell you. Maybe not, like, talk to you. But, like, it will. It'll tell you somehow. Also, I'm pretty sure you still have my phone number. That's popping back up. Also, the night of December 27th. The night of December the 27th. This is gonna sound fucking crazy. I hate this. Ooh, I hate this. I'm not calling myself crazy. I'm gonna say this like it is truth. Like it is fact. Nobody can prove me wrong. And if they want to. I'm pretty sure you have my fucking number. Because I gave it to you multiple times. Okay, so the night of December 27th, I think it was around like 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my god, something's happening. Something's happening to do with Levi. I know it. I just fucking know it. The anxiety, the excitement that was pulsing through my veins that night. I'm like, oh my god, I know something's gonna happen. And then I'd hear this voice that I think was your energy's voice. Or maybe it was your voice. I don't know. I like talk to you or your energy, somebody. And so, like, I constantly kept telling this voice that, like, you're gonna fucking do it, you're gonna fucking do it, you're gonna fucking do it. And because it kept seeming like this energy was doubting themselves. And it never happened. And I was very sure it was going to. And I'm pretty sure that it was your energy and that you wanted to call me and tell me something held you back. And I sincerely hope that whatever was holding you back, you got through it. Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes. I don't want you or anybody to have a bad life. I hope anything you're going through, you're trucking on, getting through it. If you need help, you need to talk to anybody. I will not judge you. I seriously won't. If you need my number again, you can ask somebody. Like, anybody that talks to me probably has my fucking number. Maddie knows my number. Sydney might not know it off the top of her head, but I'm pretty sure it's in her phone. That'd be Wittes, by the way. Oh, fucking, I just doxed my friend. Sydney W. I'm gonna talk to Sydney W. Sydney B might have it. Brevin. Just like people that I hang out with on normal. Oh, Morgan has it. Morgan, in fact, does have it. You can ask her because she's probably the closest one of my friends that you're close with. Like, if you need it, if you need to talk to somebody, I'm available like 24/7. And I think I'm very understanding, and I will help you as best I can. And I always offer that help for people, and nobody ever fucking takes it, which kind of feels a little bad, to be honest. It also kind of feels like I'm put on like the back burner. That's fun. I don't know. Our futures are gonna be good, no matter what. The universe has a plan for us. It knows what it's doing. Our gods know what they are doing. They're concocting a plan. But seriously, if you need me, if you need to talk to me, if you need somebody to talk to, 1, I don't talk to you. 2, like, I wouldn't judge. Pretty understanding. Like, I wouldn't tell anybody. Why would I tell anybody? I don't know. Again, always available. Seriously. Okay. I tend to do a thing where I'm like, I'm gonna quit the video. Wait, no, I'm not. This series is at least 80 minutes. At least. Okay. That's only 2 parts, though. This is gonna take forever to fucking upload, I just realized. It was a pleasure talking to you and to all of my audience members. This was part 2. That will be put as the title, probably. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you take my advice and you start being yourself. You start, trying to evolve or whatever. But I guess also I don't really have a say in that, as I probably don't know yourself. But like, I'm going off of what I think, okay? I appreciated this. I would love for you to get in contact with me so we could just, hash things out. This is gonna kickstart the universe. I know it. Like, this is gonna kickstart some big event. And my birthday's coming up soon if you want to get me a gift. That's kind of a joke. I don't expect a gift, but if you want to. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. My life's going mostly good. I don't think there was anything we really missed on this session, except, the times that I thought I didn't like you, or the one time that I was thinking about you so much that I went to a counselor. I'm like, I would love to have a conversation with him to, figure shit out. That never happened. And then eventually, when I got out of the counselor's office, I'm like, oh my god, I don't like him anymore. And it's so horrible because I did this to myself. And now I'm just like, okay, whatever happens, I stop liking him. That's what the universe wants. It does whatever. And for this entire week, I've been told to not feed into your energy. So I'm like, not feeding in. And then when I said I flipped that coin in the other video, I'm like, tails, I feed into the energy, make the video. Heads, I don't. And I got tails, so that's why we're here. I feel like I'm gonna cry again. I love you. This is pending. Signing off with tears in his eyes. Have a good whatever, everybody. Especially you, Levi. Previously known as Leo. Yes, we have to go back to that. Seriously though, how did they not know? If they did know, why did they not say anything about it? That is fucking crazy, is it not? Also, the reason I said Leo is because I didn't want you to get teased. Yeah, I don't think that worked out. No, did it? I don't think you still get teased. I hope you don't get teased about it. And if you do, go to somebody at school. A counselor, principal, whoever. Or me. And then I'll go to the counselor for you. Okay, now I have to do this again. I love you. Have a good whatever, everybody. Especially you. I mean it. Bye.